Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I have a video for you today that's a little different, and it is how to make a tea cozy. Now, I'm not actually going to do it. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you some of the ones that I've made. These work amazing. I have two identical teapots, and we did a test, one with the tea cozy, one without, and it was amazing. The other thing is you can use these to cover even like a small pan, a small, like a brownie, like the 9x9. And if you add a little bit to the bottom, you can make it into something that you would be able to take something to something hot and have it still be hot or quite warm for a potluck or taking a dish to a friend's house. So, these are amazing, okay? I have them for several different occasions because we also use those two teapots for gravy boats, to pour your gravy out of the teapots. It works really good. So I have one for each end of the large table, and I have different ones. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So these are my Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. Okay, I collect Mr. and Mrs. Santa Clauses, and I have pillows that are these, and these were the side prints showing you what it was. Now, I chose to make mine reversible, so on the other side, I have this vintage print here with some plaid and a bow, and I just stitched it on, and then this vintage print on this other side, just a band. So, that is that Christmas one. This one is also, it's the same on the other side. So next I have, now this is one that I went ahead and I added to the top and I added to the bottom. These two are, they were for when I did Mary Kay stuff. They are not reversible, but this one has applique here, some bows and some pearls and some black and white, and then nothing on the other side. And then this one has some little pins. They're little bees that I earned a long time ago, and an applique, and then, you know, what would be like a bee trail. And then on the other side, I just sewed some bees on. Again, this one is not reversible, but it's also bigger. So this one, I literally can fit my, either it's an 8x8 or 9x9 or whatever. I can fit it in there, and it's washable. This has been washed. That's why it's a little bit pilling, but they work great. This one is made for my Desert Rose Franciscan wear. Oh, I lost something there. It is not reversible, and it is only a single piece. Where I ran out of time. I actually made these for a tea that I was going to, and I didn't have time to make the insert. So these two are for my Franciscan wear when I do stuff with that. And then these are my Thanksgiving ones, and this is just ribbon and buttons and some lace. And this side, it has the lace, some leaves, and some buttons. These are glued on, and it is doubled, okay? But it is not, I mean, it's reversible, but the other side's just plain. So, and this one is bigger also. So I could use this to take something warm to somebody's house. So again, we've got the band and some leaves and some lace and a heart. So, and then I made a rose out of the ribbon. Wow. That was So these are the ones we use at Thanksgiving to cover the teapots so the gravy stays hot. And so you can kind of get an idea of where I'm going with this. So the only felt I had right now in the craft room that is squares is this pink that somebody just gave me. And so what you do is you pick out what you want to do. Okay, so you're gonna do you're gonna want 4 pieces of felt, 2 for your outside, 2 for your inside. Okay, and you're gonna just stack them, and it's not super easy because felt likes to stick to itself. So you're gonna stack them, and then you're going to now you can decorate them. Decorate them first. So say, do I have any? Here. We're going to put a lace on it, and we're going to add a trim. Okay. And I'm going to sew some pom-poms. Yeah. Okay. So, so I would sew whatever it is on my decorations. Okay. And then I take the like sides will be on the outside, and the other like sides will be on the inside, right on top of each other, pointing towards each other. So this one's going to point up, this one will point down, this one will point up, and this one will point down with your items that you're putting on it. Then what you do is you take your sewing machine and you stitch a corner, a rounded corner. Come around and stitch down, and then cut it. And basically you are done. You can go ahead and also stitch around the bottom. I did that on this one. I did stitch around the bottom because there will be kids handling this one possibly, and I didn't want them to accidentally put the teapot in the wrong spot. So that is my video on making a tea cozy. And again, your tea cozy, you can take this, make it larger. If you have larger pieces of felt, you could make one that will fit a 9 by 13. You could put Velcro edges on the bottom or button closure on the bottom. And I mean, gosh, it makes a really, really nice gift for anybody. I mean, and you can make little ones, like for somebody's coffee cup. You can make a little cozy for their coffee cup, and it will keep it warm. Like I said, we did a test with the black set at a tea that I was at. We had made these. I learned how to make these in a Bible study that I was in. We had Bible study, and then you had a special class, and then you could have this craft class. And I always did the craft class. So we made these, and like I said, since then I have made a few more. And then these I made reversible, because why not? There are times when I don't do the Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. When I pull out my red Cape Cod dishes from Avon that were my sister's, and I do, I have a flower arrangement and the whole bit that I'll do. And to do the tea services, like where you do 8 at the table, I have to mix my red and white. And so I made these for when I do the Christmas tea. And yeah, and my tea stays warm. It stays warm. So there you go. This one I put a band here, And see, it's the selvages are there. It's all good. And here I sewed up, and then I sewed around, and I sewed down. I did them separate. So, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you get to make some tea cozies. Watch for felt when it's on sale. And they have all kinds of really cool prints of felt. And, yeah. So, and you could just do them plain. Plain. So, anyway, I hope you liked the video. I hope it gives you something that you can do. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.